People, Deluded, I'm back again. Sorry for starting late. For some reason, the camera, when I'm going through OBS, wasn't loading. And I was going to cancel this, but we're here now. It's Bournemouth against Manchester City. It's the FA Cup quarterfinals. There's a ticket to Wembley on the line. For Areola and Bournemouth, they've been, one of the neutrals' favourite where the Premier League is concerned. You look at the way they press, you look at some of the individuals they've got. Areola's doing quite well. And, Bournemouth's, pardon me, rise has been great, if I'm honest with you, and it would be great to cap it with an FA Cup run. You look at Fulham, they got to be bitterly disappointed with how their season's panned out. Crystal Palace are through. Nottingham Forest also having a great season. They're through. For Manchester City, again, out of the can't win the League Cup because Newcastle won it, so they went out. Can't win the Champions League. Improbable, probably even mathematically impossible they win the Premier League, because that's what I pull it as Arsenal. This could be the only bit of silverware they can salvage this season. Obviously, they have got the Club World Cup. Kickoff is imminent, folks. Again, big up you lot across YouTube and Twitch. Make sure you're smashing the like button and all of that. Sorry, people, I just want to read a comment. I blame it all on the educational system. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. What's the starting lineup? In fact, some interesting statistics, if you could call it that. Bournemouth won 2-1 against Manchester City the last time they faced in November. Haven't won any of their first 21 meetings with the citizens in all comps, drawing 2 and losing 19. It'd be great to see Bournemouth do it. We're Bournemouth fans until Manchester City score. And this is the first FA Cup meeting between Bournemouth and Manchester City. It's just the third time the Cherries have faced the reigning English champions in the competition after March 1957, which was against Man United, and in January 61 against Burnley. This is just Bournemouth's third appearance in the FA Cup quarterfinals. They lost against Manchester United in 1956-57 and 3-0 in 2020-21. Manchester City have won their last 7 FA Cup quarterfinal ties, and Bournemouth have progressed from their last 2 FA Cup ties against top flight opponents. They did so against Everton and Wolves this season. Kickoff is imminent. It looks like Bournemouth are going to be the ones to kick off. I'm recognized that I was here late, so I will read the lineups for you lot in a sec. I just want to make sure we kick off at the right time, man. It's a nice day for it. The Bournemouth pitch looks immaculate. It's 2 very good managers, extra special because you've got Areola and Pep, who are both Spaniards. The Spanish managers, or the Spanish managerial contingent in the Premier League is quite strong, really, and they're all, whatever you say, you can't deny that they're all good managers, Mikel Arteta, Areola, Gooner Emre, Pep Guardiola. If I've missed you out, no disrespect. Apologies. Manchester City will be kicking off, and they have. They've gone straight to Gundogan. He's found Edison, whose career has been subject to speculation at Manchester City, man. How did we lose to 10 Men United? Odegaard penalty miss. We're a laughing stock. Arteta out. We didn't do what needed to be done. It's courageous from Man United, and their FA Cup runs over. Is it? I'm sure it is. I could be wrong. But from us, it was silly. We didn't kill the game. We didn't score the penalty. Bottled the penalty shootout. Couldn't break them down. Heroic from them. Missed opportunity from us. Bournemouth's Ivan Nilsson's done very well to find Semenyo, a man in high regards. As he kept the ball, he's lost it. The Bournemouth pitch is very tight. And it should be an interesting matchup, man. We all know what Pep Guardiola's about as a manager. We know what Bournemouth have been about. They're up there for high pressing. I think statistically, certain metrics where it comes to high pressing, they're actually the best in Europe. So it speaks volumes of what Areola, apologies, is doing. Sorry, people. I need to post this on my socials as well. Big up you lot who are with me. Long ball forward. First headers won by a City player, Bernardo Silva. And to be fair, I don't know. Bournemouth's just one of them grounds, yeah. Even if you win, crazy things happen. Like good goals, good football, topsy-turvy. I remember swear there was one year we drew against Bournemouth. Giroud scored and he started celebrating when we should have been getting the ball. And then even a game which was one way, well, we lost this season, but a game which was one way traffic when we thingy, when Saliba scored that peach of a goal a couple of years ago. It feels like when you rock up at Bournemouth, it's always a good game for the neutrals. Cook, football manager, people be proud to see you doing your thing. Think everybody's on Kirkhead's watch. Arsenal need a left back. Are we going to do that? Ariola's Spanish like Arteta. I'm sure there's similarities. The way Bournemouth play football, man, I think a lot of their players could play for the bigger clubs in the Prem. Their goalie's backs himself and he's lumped it long in this opening first 2 minutes. And it's sent away by Manchester City's Phil Foden. I thought Foden was fouled there. Completely barged. And the ref agrees with me. Absolutely bundled over. Phil Foden, who Gary Neville is still saying, oh my God, England should build their team around him. Come on now. Has he done better than several players in an England shirt? Bukayo Saka, Cole Palmer, even Miles Lewis-Skelly, Jack Grealish even. Raheem Sterling's had his time playing well for England. Sterling. When have we seen anything from Phil Foden? Hey, City are playing their way into problems. Edison's had to knock it. But again, that's where it's an interesting side. Every team plays out from the back in today's day and age, but we all know Manchester City deploy that. And we've been talking about Bournemouth's high pressing. I don't think there was any malice behind it, but unfortunately, Ivan Nilsson has been on the receiving end of a follow-through from his fellow countryman Edison, who, like I said, had to go long with his weaker right peg. Hit the likes. Big up yourself, Dark, man. Big up yourself. Tough crowd. No one here today. Oh, my God. No one cares about me. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. You lot told me to do this watch along and you're not here. Big up you lot that are here. Again, I think there's goals in this. I'll be honest with you lot. And it could be Patrick Kluivert in a foot race up against Kuzanov. I think he's showing his age there. I think he's giving away a needless corner. This is going to be a good game, you know. Hey, big up Riley. Our man just said, shut up, we're here. Big up yourself, Campster, my guy. You're always here. You are always here. You are always here. And if you're not here, you're in the comments. I see it all. Big up yourselves. 1-1 in the Barca game. Who they playing? Osasuna. I'm going to watch Napoli AC Milan. I'm sure that's tonight. I think that's a good game. Is this a good set-piece routine from Bournemouth? No, it hasn't quite come to anything. I'm not going to lie. I think this is going to be a decent watch, you know. The sun's shining. Both teams play sexy football. They got good players. FA Cup makes madness happen. Statistically, Bournemouth struggle against City. This is going to be a good watch. Get comfortable. Smash the like button. Girona. Pep Guardiola derby, really, or Guardiola derby, because isn't his brother involved in some of the dealings at that football club? I need to see the lineup as well, people, man. Let me get the lineup. Well, I won't put it on screen, but I'll read it. FA Cup. What we got? Who's the lineups? Kepa, oh, penalty shootout, Kepa in goal, mad. But you got Kepa, Jay Soler. Who is that? Julio Soler. Okay, they got these big. Okay, Bournemouth are upgrade. Bournemouth are trying to do the Brentford thing. Who is this? Soler from Lunas from Paraguay. Yeah, 20 years of age. Football Manager wonder kid. I see their angle. He's the next one when Kirk has. Okay, Bournemouth. I know what you lot are doing. Shout me. Let me be some sort of scout. But you've got Kepa, Sensei, Zobani, Soler. Cook is playing right back. Mazzelin. Careful, playing the centre mid right back. Speaking of being careful, Kuzanov has just ricocheted his clearance into a Bournemouth player. The high press is mad from Bournemouth. These lot make me want to start a Football Manager save with these lot. City have escaped it. No, they ain't. Bernardo, never a foul. Bernardo Silva absolutely bullied off the ball. Oh, that could be a red. It's a playground kind of vibe. It's so end-to-end. That ref, I think you got to have a look at that. I could be wrong, but that looked like a high challenge on Semenyo. Big up Famzone TV. Make sure you're following them. Your boy Semenyo watched today. I like him, but the way my guy D speaks about him, you'd think he's lit. They couldn't do and win it. Maybe I'm over exaggerating there. Christie, Adams, Davy Brooks, Kluivert, Semenyo, Ivan Nilsson. For Manchester City, is star-studded as it would be. Guardiola, Nunez is playing right back. Careful, when Arteta does that, there's issues. But Nunez is right back. Kuzanov and Diaz are the centre halves. Edison's obviously in goal. Gundogan, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, Frozen, and Erling Haaland. That's the starting 22 players. It's a young, youthful bench. Raw, big up Zayn Silcott Jubri. Wasn't you at... I could be wrong. Wasn't you at Chelsea? You've been at Norwich, been at Chelsea. Okay, the Chelsea thing didn't work, but now you're on the bench for an FA Cup tie. Come on, Bournemouth, man. Come on, Cherries. This is going to be a good game. Okay, this guy's messed. Hey, the scouting. Listen, I have seen 6 minutes of this Soler left back. I'm a fan. I'm seeing him drop shoulders. Oi, DG, make sure you pattern your self-assessment. Went from a 15K tax bill to zero tax refund. Been an emotional week. How you do that? Hey, pattern me. I mean, no, my tax always get filed on time, but I've been stung by some late fees. Oh my god, they're late fees. They ain't playing with those. 1 year it was £400. I wanted to vote. Like, what? And even in this country, it's designed to keep small businesses. But it's just this whole country is just patterned for if you're already asset rich and you're already lit to just consolidate. It's like the traditional top 6 Premier League teams bringing in the PSR rules and that to stop the Newcastles and these teams from patterning. Long ball forward. Bournemouth have done all right. Ironically, we haven't seen. Hey, Edison's giving it away. It's playground football. Like I said, it's an exciting one, and Bournemouth have a free kick. It sounds mad to say, maybe not so much this season, but we are yet to really see Manchester City in Bournemouth territory. Haven't seen Bournemouth's goalkeeper like once. And credit to Bournemouth, they're pressing well. They're trying to get the ball forward as quickly as possible. They're galvanized. This is what momentum can do. Because I would love, obviously, they're all good clubs and whatnot. But I would love to speak with Nuno Espirito Santo, Areola, Marco Silva. There's a next one. Whoever's teams are like doing their thing, Eddie Howe to a degree as well, even though Newcastle have had a bit of a flat period, and I'd also extend that to Emery. Momentum's got to play a part. Now you can't just belittle these lot. They've obviously got ability and they've been working hard, but it's a bit like Arsenal last season or even this season. Do you know how many games we've probably won just because we're in a good little run and we're just doing our thing? I would love to speak with their managers and say, how much of a factor has that been? Pardon me, Clive. Show us that you're your dad's child. Show us number 19. Name our settings. Let's go. Because I like you. I'm not convinced fully, yo, but I think you're a good player. You looked rubbed at Roma. So long way out. It's gonna have to be some Cristiano Ronaldo thing. He looks like he fancies it. He goes for oh Lord. Forget about it. Smash the like button. Oh Lord. That won't be in any highlights reel. He tried the knuckleball thing. I mean, it's Bournemouth. When I hear Bournemouth, I think Seaside. It's probably ended up on the beachfront. Long story short, was cis for like 2 weeks before being let go. Forgot about the thing. Then inputting my wages for the entire tax year rather than that small period I was on cis. Damn. Big up yourself, man. But we will get some good luck, man. Make sure you buy some Henny. But yeah. This country's gone down the toilet, mate. We used to be a proper country. Gundogan. Who's he found? Kevin De Bruyne gives it back to Gundogan. The old guard advancing. But again, Bournemouth shapes work. It's playground football. Whenever one Bournemouth player or one City player has it, it's like 20 players following them. Bournemouth finally have some defending to do. It's a good ball from the right-hand side into the box from Manchester City, and it's falling to Erling Haaland, a player that you expect to bag. I think he's being a bit harsh. It's a good delivery from Núñez. I think he's being very harsh on himself. But judging by his reactions, he reckons he should have done a bit better with his header. I think he's being very harsh on himself. Don't drink, but the flavor's getting ordered. I can't lie, the dance I did this morning. Glad no one saw. Aye, man, you got to enjoy life sometimes, man. And make sure you put some peas down for a rainy day, man, because as good as there's unexpected good news and there's unexpected bad news, unfortunately, man. But yeah, it feels like I won. FA Cup watching, okay. He's not flexing. That ain't flexing. And you should flex. What, Jones? 2 man. Huh? Who said that? I'm fully surprised that Pep isn't playing Marmoush. He needs more pace out wide. Foden and Silva aren't particularly quick. I hear it, but it all depends on what he's trying to do, man. For me, he expects this to be one of those games where everything's kind of, you know, when you watch a football match and it feels like there's little mini five-a-sides going on and you got to play in the pockets and be like good 2-1 touch. Not that Marmoush can't do that, but I can understand it. Areola against City is one of those, like, as much as it's Bournemouth against City, it's like Areola versus Pep. It's 2 managers who micromanage and do little smart things. Ref the throw weren't there. Darwin Núñez has stole a couple yards there, ref. Can't believe you're falling for this linesman. I love it, though. Long throw into Erling Haaland. Haaland palms it off to Bernardo Silva. That is a handball. It is a penalty. The first sheg of the game has happened. Adams is hit his hand. Jessica Black, aka She Knows Arsenal. We will be having dialogue on Thursday about yet another soccer player making a mistake. And it sucks because Bournemouth have been the better team. City in the last period as well. It's a sheg. It is a sheg. It's been booted into. It's a sheg. It's a sheg. It's a sheg. It is a pen in what we know of football in today's day and age, but Bernardo Silva, it's like he's trying to kick it over his head and he's kicked it in his hand. I don't know what you're supposed to have done there. Barcelona have taken the lead. Areola gives me Emre vibes. I like him. He's more front-footed than Emre. Kepa, I bottled the last name part. I bottled it. But Kepa, can he deny a pen? Erling Haaland to take it. He's trying the dark arts thing. I don't know how far the dark arts is going to go because at the end of the day, you're going to have to do your job. But this is the beautiful thing about football, isn't it? Like, you could be on, if you're a Bournemouth fan, you've been on the front foot, had the ball in their box, let alone their half more than yours. Not really had anything to do from a City perspective when they've got, Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, or Haaland, all these things. As they woke up, it's now a pen, and you could be on the back foot. But that could also help Bournemouth because it opens the whole game up. It probably gets the crowd going. I appreciate all the long-term City fans. There's probably about 10 of those that travel. Same number that fills up their stadium. I have to, man. Arsenal ain't won a title. Erling Haaland. I don't know. You look nervous. I think you're going to score, but... Oh, Kepa, I spell like that. I told man you look nervous. Kepa in the high. Stay humble. Come on, FA Cup magic. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, cherries. Okay, Ivan Nilsson. He's going to foul you. I can't lie. This Kuznetsov guy is lit. He's a good defender, but he needs to improve. He shows his age. You lot that are watching the game in real time with me, what did I say to you lot? He's going to foul him. You could see it. I didn't say Haaland would miss, but I said he looked a bit nervous. You see, this is why you need to subscribe to this platform, people. I smelled football. I'm a fan of Arsenal, yes, but the game is a deeper level. I can smell these things. Free kick to Bournemouth, end-to-end stuff. Come on, Bournemouth. Come on, man. Kluivert, go for goal. Hard and low, trust me. Hard and low to the far post. It's one where you just got a daisy cutter it. Drive it across the floor. Kluivert, man. Even that was dead from Kluivert. Ederson's made it look dramatic as well with his unorthodox save. It's falling back to Kluivert, who's trying to do skills. Still got the ball. He's kind of cold, isn't it? Pardon me. Guardiola. He's the one player. If somebody said what City player you could have, I'd say Guardiola first. That's a bit too hipsterish. I'm slyly lying. Slyly. Haaland up front in our system is amazing. Saka's bossing Thierry Henry's assist record. Ivan Nilsson, dive, bro. The ref's on foolishness. Dive, bro. Ivan Nilsson's done well. Deliver. Ref, that's ours. Goal kick. I mean, first City player, Haaland. Haaland. I like Haaland or Foden, to be fair. Ben Guardiola. Don't remind me of my team. In 11th, man, we stink. Chelsea's best keeper. Big up yourself, Sadiq. Like Marlo said, like the thing. Still 0-0. Haaland missed a penalty. You won't say that too many times. And if you're Bournemouth, you probably want to nick a goal, man. Ederson. Can't believe it's only been 15 minutes. Ederson's gone long. Found Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne. What the hell? Adams is an idiot. Erling Haaland. How's he not scored? It's a difficult one. Should be a goal. Haaland's done very well. It might not be your day, He's initially won the header. Adams inadvertently tries to intercept it. Ends up being a great assist for Haaland, or what would have been. He's tried to dink it over the on-rushing Kepa at the last minute, and brother, should be bagging there. Haaland's fired 2 warning shots, and slyly it hit a lady in the wheelchair. Obviously, Haaland didn't plan that. It's just an unfortunate sequence of events. But it did just go on my screen. Long ball forward. Kuznetsov. Sorry, that's Diaz wins it. Throw into Bournemouth, though. I'm on loan for Arsenal when you guys versus Madrid. Let's go Cherries. And he's on loan for the Cherries. Yeah, saying Guardiola first was stinky still. We got like 8 left backs. We need a left back, though. Guardiola would bang. Guardiola would be our best left back. Big up Lewis Kelly, but Guardiola is cold. Guardiola, Saliba. Gabriel Magalhaes, Timber, forget about it. And then you know what? Unpopular opinion. Gabriel's cold, and you don't know me. I'm not on selling him and none of that. But if we had Guardiola, him being left-footed, if we did get an offer of 100 million from Saudi, there, put for us live, huh? Not sure what you're saying there, mate. I'm playing Guardiola up top right now. Kovacic. I thought he had a free kick there. Ref don't agree. Thought Semenyo was fouled there. Ref don't agree. At least he's consistent. Phil Foden switches it to the left-hand side. Boy. Diaz. Kovacic. Bournemouth winning 3-0. I hope so. I hope so, man, because Haaland's had the best chances of the game. Kovacic. He just makes it look effortless, man. Edison. Bournemouth have kind of conceded a couple yards now, if I'm honest with you. Pressing slightly as they enter into certain territories. There's goals in this, man, I know. Once again, Barca winning 2-1. We can't have City winning any trophies. Well, it's dark, man. Imagine Aston Villa win the champs, City win the FA Cup, Liverpool have already won the league, Newcastle won the thingy. Real big question marks of our football club if that was to be the case, if I'm completely honest. To be honest, the game looks like it's finally starting to calm down. It's quite end-to-end. In fact, just as I said that, Bournemouth have nicked it back. Semenyo on this left-hand side. Phil Foden trying to defend. Feeble attempt, but it's the thought that counts. Semenyo goes for the shot. He's completely shanked it. Probably should be doing a lot better after a positive run from him. That would have been... Yeah, to be fair, it's not a foul. Credit to Foden for trying his defensive work, but yeah, Phil Foden known for defending. That's probably why it isn't the case. Yeah, we can't do that, my friend. Imagine a prime Kovacic in our midfield next to Rice would be so wavy. Yeah. Only if we make sure we get a striker. What's the ref getting angry about? I can't be accusing Edison of time wasting. I thought only Arsenal waste time. Edison's gone long. He's lumped it long. Where's Haaland? There he is. Oh, you're the wrong side. You're the wrong side there, Cook. You've done well. Just in time. Bournemouth in possession. Lewis Cook. Tyler Adams, you keep losing the ball, bro. And he was bundled over there. Yeah, Semenyo's not the answer for Arsenal still. Good player. I'll have him. But yeah, I was hearing mad things. 50 mil and... Well, to be fair, 50 mil ain't that deep in today's day and age. But sure, that's the best way to spend the finances. Give you Reece Nelson and 20 mil if you're on that. Could throw in Kivior as well. I'm having him. 50 mil max. A deal worth 50 mil. DG, would you consider Nunes a flop at City? 100%. They're saying 70 for Semenyo. You see what I'm saying? It's a bump, man. Come on. Come on, man. City have gifted it back to Bournemouth. And when are they going to score? Lewis Cook. To Brooks, I believe it's delivered. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yes. It's onside. Goal, 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 goal. The Cherries. Ivan Nilsson, Clive. I'm not sure, but a goal is a goal. Goal. They are pressed very well all game. Kepa done his thing as well, keeping that clean sheet. And finally, Bournemouth have a goal. They deserve it. They've been on fire in this first 20 minutes. They've pressed well. They've won it well. City have kept playing their way into trouble, gifting the ball back cheaply. And it's all originated from a Manchester City throw-in. Darwin Núñez, who is not a right back, he slyly pushed. Pardon me, Isak did that in the League Cup and we got told nothing. It's great play by Brooks, I believe. Forgive me if your name's wrong. No one's offside. It's horrible defending. City players, they've given the ball away 1-for-1. They're not looking over shoulders. There's no senior player governing the defense. Edison's at 6s and 7s. Played from Davy Brooks. He's got a remarkable story, man. Seeing him battle against cancer and be back here. Kluivert's just got somewhere. And that's the thing. Matthias Núñez in both situations has shown why he's not a right back, which we obviously know. The ball he's tried to play and the side he is of Kluivert. Boy, Ivan Nielsen has put the ball in the back of the net. He's saying, well in, boys. Come on, Bournemouth, man. Come on, Bournemouth. We believe in you. Ivan Nielsen in the 21st minute. Erling Haaland gifts it away. Semenyo trying you got to see Semenyo trying to step over this. 70 million. Oh, that's a good bit of interception. Come on, Bournemouth. All right, where's his options? Number 4 for Bournemouth has done very well. That's Sabani. He's done very well. They could have broke a lot faster than that. Taking time. Goal, 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 goal. Semenyo would be good depth, but that's not the level we need as a starter. Exactly. Like, he's calm. If he wants to be part of the squad, I'm all for that. If he wants to be part of the squad, not for 70 mil though, man. If they want Reece Nelson, can make things happen. Spare a thought for Bournemouth, man. I wonder how they're feeling about Areola's future, Semenyo's, Kirkes's, even Clivert's. Poor touch from their left back. You started off quite good, but it's been a bit quiet. The throw weren't there, ref. The throw was not there. Why do they keep being able to buy yards further up the pitch? The throw wasn't there. Smash the like button if you haven't, folks. Nunes, long throw into Haaland. What can Haaland do? He's found Gundogan. Gundogan's drawn a good save by Kepa, who saved the penalty. But that has to be a warning to Bournemouth. These men can create something out of nothing. 23 minutes essentially in, though, and it's 1-0 to Bournemouth. Kepa's gone long. Semenyo, where are you? I do appreciate that aspect from Semenyo. He's good in the air, man. He's uncontested. The ball's still in the air. Kovacic, movie, bro. Serious midfielder. I still maintain we should have got Kovacic over Kai Havertz. No disrespect to Kai. Kovacic has been sold short there. Justin Kluivert has won the ball back. Needs to release it. Done very well. He's playing like Neymar in this first 23 minutes, isn't it? Go on, Bournemouth. Be nice to see someone else win the FA Cup than the usual big boys. Bournemouth still have the ball here. It's like City don't know how to press or where to press. Like, Bournemouth players are just finding a lot of gaps. And here's Kluivert again. Kluivert, movie. Find Semenyo, killed Semenyo. Semenyo, show me something. Are you worth 70 mil? Step over. Semenyo, show me something. He's whistled a shot into the box. Did the keeper punch it? No, it's a Bournemouth. It's a City throw-in. What did Semenyo try to do? Did he go for goal? Or did he try and whistle it across the goal? I think in his heart he's gone for goal, you know. I think he's tried to find the goal. But he could argue he didn't. Only he knows. It's one of them. Only he knows what he tried to do. How long has it been since a team out of the Big Six won the FA Cup? Probably Man United, didn't it? I immediately just think Cardiff, to be Portsmouth, Cardiff, when people ask that question. Or Wigan City. Not going to allow a take Kluivert. We're desperate. Think it was a shot. It's one of them. Only he would have to tell you, innit? I think he went for goal. But I look at the output of what happened. Did he try and punch it across goal? I don't know, man. I think it's one where he tried to find the near post. Far post, apologies. Come on, Bournemouth. Kovacic, so press resistant. Kevin De Bruyne. It's sad, man. This must be watching Kevin De Bruyne must be what it was like watching Muhammad Ali towards the end of his boxing days. And how I unfortunately feel about Anthony Joshua. It's like, leave the game before it leaves you, man. Time catches up. I feel a bit about that with Cristiano Ronaldo, if I'm honest. Even though we are now so-called competing, I feel like plenty of other teams did way better at building a team like Bournemouth and Newcastle. I wish I could disagree. Oh, Edison's come rushing out. Come on, Bournemouth. There's a second for us, man. Pardon me, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, never a foul. Why is Scout on the floor, bro? You crying about it? You won the ball and your team still has it. It's Sunday, we won't swear. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. It's the thing, man. City. Could you imagine being in City's training session when you've got Kevin De Bruyne, all these guys, and you're in them two-touch situation? You're never getting if you're picking in the middle, you're never getting the ball back. Koznadov. I think this youth's got potential, man. Very raw, as you saw. Pep has done KDB and Silva dirty because both should have already left City. Pep convinced them both to stay. They should have asked to cut, blood. That's their fault. And Bernardo Silva, every summer he was crying. It looks like he's running down his field though, man. Ball into the box, doesn't throw in deep in Bournemouth territory. Smash the like button if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, and appreciative to have you lot tuned in with myself. No emotions from Pep Guardiola. Lewandowski has scored a brace, and it's Barcelona 3-1. Be interesting to see what City do in the summer, man. Kozlodov goes for a shot. It's blocked. And Tyler Adams can give chase. And suddenly, Bournemouth could be in here. Hey, this is horrible. Ivan Nilsson keeps the ball. City will be allowed to regroup. But this is quite horrible. Quite horrible, City. It's actually quite horrible. Old legs. It is, that's true. It does look like Bournemouth are spring chickens, man. It's back here with Bournemouth centre back. What's he done? Gone lumped it long. That was dead. No, boys. Bournemouth, you're doing amazing. Absolutely amazing. Keep going. Edison, I press. Kozlodov. I don't know if you meant that, but it looked cold. And we can win it. Bournemouth, we can nick it. If we let them out, we're in trouble, which we probably are now. Fortunately for us. Oh, no, I thought it was Gundogan. It's Guardiola. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. Might not have the physicalness that he used to have, but it's still Kevin. Tries to put a ball in the box. Semenyo. I don't know, man. You lot can't convince me Semenyo's better than Embuemo, man. Two different roles, but I'd rather Arsenal buy Embuemo. I don't know if this is the guy, man. I hope so. I really do. I want to press the propaganda. I think he's just a good player. I don't know, man. It's looking a bit shaky, G. It's looking shaky. It's a decent game. It's a decent game, man. You've seen, well, you're listening. Haaland missed the penalty. Bournemouth deserved the lead. Bournemouth have given a good out themselves. They've been the stronger team with just under 50 minutes. We won't buy Semenyo. Don't worry, DG. I'd really take a different route. Pardon me. How about instead of spending 60 on Zubi, 150 on Isaac and so on, how about we buy Yokeres and buy the next Gamaras and next Nico? Plenty good options. I'm with that. City spent 200 million in January, and we think 300 million is a war chest. That's why I'm not involved in the war chest of the Sami striker, centre mid, left winger. Show me you're serious about depth, and we never know. Edison's pumped it long. Haaland's not one there though. Adams has. This Adams player is horrible, man. Gundogan. Can Haaland get on that? Tyler Adams, look. Tyler Adams slicing the ball. Hey, he's rubbish, man. You lot can never convince me that Tyler Adams is a baller, man. People try to spread propaganda about him and say he was a player and all of these things. I'm still here, folks. Like, he's toilet. Let me open the windows. Spoiled in here, like. Spoiled in here. Oi! Oh, City. Kozlodov, you won't do it. Dead. Kepa catches and almost falls in his goal. Madman. Getting cramped, folks. This content stuff ain't easy. Smash the like button. City are waking up, but they're losing. I reckon we're set for penalties and extra time and all of that, folks. Kepa's gone long. There's too many that everyone at City can play ball, but nobody's trying to be aggressive enough, really. It's a bit like watching Arsenal. It's all that one pace. Difference is they've got a lot more quality. Kevin De Bruyne, Guardiola down this left hand side. And my hamstring is killing me. Where's my DP? I need to find my DP. Ouch, ouch, ouch. See what I go through for you lot. Aye. Smash the like button. Hey. 2030 next month. It sucks, man. Get on. Come on, Bournemouth, man. Keep going. DG just loves Tyler Adams. You see? She knows Arsenal. I love the language around the club, make everything sound fancy and do everything that other clubs do and make it sound bare fancy. Who is the best player you've seen of all time? One sec. City, is there another corner? Careful, Haaland. Careful, careful, careful. In swinging corner. Did Haaland get a touch on that? Looks like the Bournemouth there did. Not quite sure what happened there. Surely Kepa's going to get booked at some point in this game for time wasting because he is taking his sweet time over these goal kicks. Who's the best player you've seen? At my club, Thierry Henry of all time, Lionel Messi. Ivan Nielsen has been quality for Bournemouth. Didn't rate him like that when he was at Porto, but he's built for the Prem. I hear it. Seems like everyone's got a striker that their fan base unanimously agree is the guy, apart from certain people. Ivan Nielsen, speaking of the devil, he wins the first. A Bournemouth player can't pick up the second. Kovacic, bro. Guy's a baller. Look, a man got fouled, fell down, still controlled the ball and kept it moving. Guardiola hasn't got too many forward options. And Kovacic still available for a pass. This guy is sick, man. Gundogan. Diaz. Koznadov. Helps it on. It's here with Matthias Nunes. Kovacic. KDB. Nunes tries to... Good defending by Semenyo, but you can't play them balls in behind for Kevin De Bruyne. He's too old for that. How the hell does Gundo start over Nico? Not sure. Hi, DG. Zubamendi is overrated in my opinion. That Agomi guy from Sevilla is the perfect player. Plays like Partey. Get him and Gyökeres or Osman and sign Delap as a backup striker. I hear it, man. That a corner kick or a goal kick? Referee, what we doing? It's a throw-in, actually. Okay, camera angle did me dirty. Sold me a dream. I thought something else. Throw-in's been taken by Bournemouth nonetheless, and it's fallen straight to City. Bournemouth have to not fall into this trap of thinking the game's done. Because the one thing you have to give City, because of who they are, they can get back in the game at a moment's notice. Why don't you want Semenyo? I do. But not for 60, 70 million. It's not my money. I don't care. But even if it was an overpaying thing, I'd rather overpay for certain others. Like, I like him. I would not cry if he signed for Arsenal. I think you give us a good option, but what screams 67 mil? Guardiola, quality. Phil Foldinho. Just about finds Kevin De Bruyne. It's here with Guardiola. It's done well to find Foden. Foden, to be fair, it was a tough arts. Can't bring it under control. Davy Brooks. Skips past. Oh, my. He's lost his footing, but he skipped past like 3-4 City players. Unfortunately for him, his team has some defending to do. Bernardo Silva. This is poor from City. Bournemouth are missing two of their main players, Huysen and Kirkes. After watching Gooner this season, I'm convinced that he ruined Barca last season, but at least he led to Xavi sacking and Hansi's appointment. We get to watch at least one good team play football. Why does Ariola have tape on his arms, on his fingers? Either way, he's typing notes. Kepa goes long. Kepa, who saved an Erling Haaland penalty. They go long to Semenyo a lot. I can see why if Arsenal's on that. I can see Semenyo would fit into Arsenal, be a good sign. Like, I can see why it'd work. But come on, man. Them and they, like, football's gone mad. That's a 20 mil, 30 mil. Come, man. Bournemouth, you're within your rights to hold everyone to ransom. But if we came for that 12 months ago, that's 30 million, man. Had a good career, man. He was linked with, I'm sure he's been at Bristol and all of that. I like him, but come on, man. Do us a little deal here, man. We got Nelson, we got Kivio, we got Zinni. Huysen's probably gonna go. We got I like him. He's a workhorse, good technically. Mucks in that. All right, that's a foul off the ball. If City don't get in trouble for that. Bournemouth recruitments like the new Brighton, very impressive. Hoyson, Zabani, Sensei, Ivan Nilsson, Clivert, they'll sell Kirkus and already have Soler to replace him. Watch out for Ellie Krupi. The Lorient lad, good little player. I don't like judging the player on one bad game. Who? I rate Semenyo. I'm not belittling Semenyo. I'm just not on 70 million. $70 million must get you Eze. They're gonna ask for 100, isn't it? Really? I'd rather get Mbuemo for me personally over Semenyo. Different players, but I'd rather get Semenyo. I mean, I'd rather get Mbuemo. Semenyo fits in at Arsenal, though, man. I reckon you could do a job up front. Like if you was playing right now, you could do a job up front. There's a lot of intangibles. The high press thing, you can do that at Arsenal with Mikel Arteta because you're doing it with Areola. They kind of use you. Obviously, it's not the best of examples, but they kind of use him how we use Kai Havertz. Like they knock balls into his head, pause, and he wins the first and seconds. They got a free kick. It's one from the training. I come on, Bournemouth. Oh, we got to take these chances, boys. I need to see that again. That's a decent delivery from Brooks. It's evaded everyone. Come on, Bournemouth, man. Someone's got to be creeping at the back post. Sensei's the closest one you tried, bro. Brooks. I rate Brooks, man. I rate him as a footballer, but football don't matter, man. From a man's battled cancer, and look at him. It's ridiculous, man. Large up yourself, man. Davey, all right, come on. That's a good delivery. We can do better than that, Bournemouth. Edison shouldn't be allowed to come off his line and collect that. Come on, boys. We're doing well. We're doing well, but we can do better, Bournemouth. We can do better. City need to go out. If I don't win a trophy this season, I need City to go out, man. Kevin De Bruyne, I must admit, I think it's mainly fitness issues this season, but Kevin De Bruyne looks done in it. Still a good player, can still contribute, can still play at the top level for a couple of years, but it looks like he might have to accept you're not one of the first names on the team sheet. Now, if he starts balling out towards the end of the season or first 5 games of the season is out of this world, fair play, but it looks like you're still a good player, but you're not the Kevin that you used to be, man. Barca 4-1. DG, they've scored 64 goals in 20 games. Damn. Arteta broke Pep. DG, thoughts on Marley Solman at Arsenal, baller against United, but didn't realise he was also 15. Could he also be given the chance in the first team? Got to just take time with him. You look at the options available at youth level. We were a mess. We didn't have many, but just take time. But very good prospect in his own right. Stood up tall in that FA Youth Cup game. Go on, Clive. I'm not gonna lie. See, I'd rather Clive over Semenyo. So I don't believe that because I only think I'm saying that because Clive's more of a baller. Kevin De Bruyne. I'm having their left back as well, based on seeing you for 39 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne tries to play into Gundogan. It's hooked clear. Come on, Bournemouth, man. Smash the like button if you haven't. DG, you better be there next week and win. DG, no way they let George win the quiz. No way they let him win the quiz. Do you know what, man? It's difficult. The quiz thing, bro, every Friday night is difficult, man. It's difficult, but I'll be there next Friday. I'm going to ask you if you can make it more general knowledge, man. Pause. Talk about football all week. I don't really want to talk about football. We need to hire Inzaghi or Hansi Flick. Look at their mid-game tactics. Arteta doesn't even the players to change tactics mid-game. Never mind, makes changes. I really would like to know what Edu really wanted to do with the club and what others wanted to do and where it went south because we're in the same position like 5 years ago. High wages, no trophy. You're not alone. What's going on here? Semenyo getting in conversation. I'm on the Semenyo hype, to be fair. But Semenyo, I'm sure you've been at Bristol and them clubs, man. What's going on? Guys, not Semenyo. Thank you. 25 as well. He's born in Chelsea. Rich lad. Yeah, he was at Bristol. I remember Chelsea wanted to sign you when you was first coming through. Pick him up, man. The problem is you're gonna cost an arm and a leg. DJ, you still a top gooner. These are great. When have I ever been a top gooner or not a top gooner? You know what? Every day I'm called something else. 1 minute top gooner, then you're bare negative. Someone even typed today, like in the comments, because obviously I took a couple videos off the one I did off the live stream I did with Troops, Lee, and Dan Potts. Look at all those players missing for Bournemouth a few weeks ago. And someone was like, these the only are happy for Arsenal to lose. That I don't even need to speak for myself. I can tell you, Lee, Troops, and Dan, they all want Arsenal to win trophies. Like nobody's profiting off Arsenal losing. But speaking for myself, like that's the first time. Like me. Fair enough, man. You know, like opinions, good and bad, they don't really move me in the most positive way. It's just I just find it funny. Everyone's allowed to say what they want, but I just find it funny. Like me, Bernardo Silva doesn't get anywhere. Come on, young left back. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't. Triangles, boys. Let's go. First and second. Semenya, where are you? Ref. Clive, unlucky. Ref. Sorry, Ivan Nilsson. Ref. Smash the like button. Kevin De Bruyne, boys. Come on. It's almost half time. Oh, shit. Foden. Haaland. Hey, Kepa. Tranquillo. Foden. The golden boy. Man got 47 tattoos. Never seen you do it. Someone rise up. 5. When you think of Phil Foden, what memorable games is there? Generational talent, quality player and whatnot, but yeah. Appreciate. All right, big up my guy Aaron Talks Arsenal. Make sure you're subscribing to the lads. I don't think you're in any bracket, DG. You just say what you think, and that has to be respected. Appreciate that. Fabregas is cooking in Serie A. I'm on it. The way Seth even talks about attacking football, I'm not gonna lie, Arteta makes me look at you like that was someone that was actually made it at Barcelona. Semenyo's bro plays as well. He came for at Cardiff, but now he's left to non-league now. Foden did a skill versus Burnley. That's about it. I'm being serious. I think Foden's a generational talent. Probably the best kind of British, one of the best talents England's produced. But what have you done? What memorable games? Seriously. And he's scored a lot of goals. He's obviously a great player. But what memorable games? If I say Cole Palmer, you think of a game. Saka, you think of a game. It's all fun and games, like scoring a hat-trick against Ipswich when they're already 3 down. What memorable game has Foden had for England as well? Uncomfortable conversations. This was Cole Palmer's last season, was his debut season in this thing. He's done more stuff for England. The first Euros, whatever Euros it was that Foden dyed his hair blonde, the propaganda around him was amazing. And who got the credit? Because they actually did it? Grealish. Listen, I think Foden should always be in the England squad and that, but like they need to, until we see that level, until we see Foden realize his potential consistently and do what needs to be done, bro, I'd rather play Grealish. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather, like people are saying he should play in the 10. I play Grealish in the 10 ahead of him right now. Plays within himself too much, man. Foden's got a generational half turn. Wouldn't say he's a generational player. Nah, he is a generational talent, man. I can't lie. He's fucking up. In my lifetime, I'd say Jack Wilshere and Paul Scholes, but you're not nowhere near Paul Scholes, and you ain't even done what Jack Wilshere has done. Jack Wilshere scored a screamer for England, but he's got talent, bro. But now it's about being the guy, bro. Games like this, your team's down. You need to be the one, yeah, dragging them through the mud. Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, brother. Like I said, it's Sheikh Saudi, Kevin Saudi. It's reminding me of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Saudi. The Kevin De Bruyne of 3-4 years ago, that's top bins. It's 1-1. The commentator shouting, De Bruyne, that is hitting somebody upstairs in their head. Generational talent gets used way too. Why is the TV turning off? Gets used way too much. People are trying to tell me Gurhey was generational talent. Big up Gurhey, but come on, people are doing the most. And even that, there's bare generational talents hasn't gone anywhere. Why did you remove the video, DG? What video? What video? What video? Foden playing like Phil Mitchell. He's not, because Phil Mitchell's on a lot more crud. It's the end of the first half, anyways. People smashed their like button. Foden's goal in the Champions League against Madrid was a memorable goal. Fair. DG, did Arsenal media team gaslight us fans? They posted Saka pic, but he ain't in one training picture with the rest of the players. Look at Hansi Flick's squad with Barcelona. Then look at his in-game tactics. The man's a genius. Now, Foden is definitely generational. But you're not doing nothing with the generational thing. You're not doing nothing with it. There's been bare generational talents, but Anelka's a generational talent, had a very good career. But did you leverage all of that? It's what you do with it. DJ, are we getting a watch along on Tuesday? Stay with me. Stay with me. If not, definitely on Saturday. Definitely Arsenal versus Everton, 12:30 on the Saturday. Stay with me. Likes ain't liking. Tell them again, man. It's free. Wilshere was 100% generational. Injuries done him so dirty. Done him dirty, man. But then I look at it two ways, because you've come out of Arsenal, you won some FA Cups, played for the country, you played at tournaments, you played Premier League football. Like, you've had a good career. But then I'm with you lot, like, it's not the way it's supposed to have went for Jackie Boy, man. Like, seeing you with my own eyes, like FA Youth Cup run. And I have a special place in my heart, pause, for Jack Wilshere, because if he didn't go to Bournemouth and Gnabry didn't leave, we wouldn't be here having this channel, people. That was the thing that, like, I'm sure that is my first video. I was vexed about that. I was vexed. And I remember the point I made of, right, Wolby's country in Nigeria is in the Olympics. Gnabry's country in Germany is in the Olympics. Wenger said, it won't be, you're not going. Gnabry, why? You don't rate Donny. And Jack Wilshere, I'll be real, I'm one of Jack Wilshere's biggest fans, but I think he was a bit of a pussycat. He got scared of, I still remember the interview, he got scared of El Nene and Xhaka. You said in the interview, the gaffer signed a midfielder in January, which I'm sure El Nene signed for us in January. Then he signed Xhaka, and I just wish I knew Jack Wilshere. Like, bro, don't run. I know you want game time, but don't run. Big up Granite, big up El Nene, don't run. You're forgetting your wavy. You're actually forgetting your wavy. If Foden is generational, what is Wilshere? As I said, generational. Yamal, Haaland, and Mbappe, the only generational talents at present. Surely, maybe Bellingham too. Yamal 100. Mbappe 100. In terms of being a goal scorer, I can't disagree with Haaland. Who else is there? Unpopular opinion. I wouldn't say generational talent, but I believe in the realm of natural talent. I think I would throw Cherky's name in. I've seen you do fuck for stuff. I've seen you do fuck stuff. Don't ask me how or why. But in the name of watching young players, I've seen Leon's under 14s you play. Like, I've seen it. To be honest, I big up Reece James, because I've seen Reece James his whole career from an 8-year-old. Like, he used to be a striker. But everyone plays everywhere. Cherky to Arsenal would be lovely, man. Lewandowski, 40 goals this season. I see this guy miss sitters on a regular. We should have gotten Flick. We would have at least double chances. El Nene, what a waste of money, man. Was El sideways? They looked at his stats. El Nene was just a side man, though, man. Like, I can't get vexed at that. Like, we need a couple of the side men. You stood up tall at Barcelona away. Does Cherky need to do it in another league? Not for me. But he is getting into that bracket. You're wondering if everybody feels this way or more or less the same about you, and you're 21, and Leon are saying 20 mil. Why is no one taking a chance on you? I think it might be a case of the way I feel about Cherky. I think Cherky's is more the system thing, because it's a system game, running around. You got to do all of that. He's like a natural baller. But for me, he's in the Osman realm in the sense of no one's going for you, and it's so obvious to go for you. So is everybody stupid, or is there something that, unless you work in the world of football, you would know to stay clear, or you're a bit scared to take that chance? Kozhanov looks a waste of money. I disagree. The man's 20, man. The man's 20. New subscriber, Man United fan. Still big up you, because you got a great taste in content creators, not quite football club. Hopefully you stay. How did you find my content, man? Like, did it just pop in the algorithm? Teeny 25 mil, Kozhanov 40 mil. You know what's not? Saka wasn't supposed to be the one that's meant to be Smith Rowe, and he has the clips to all his mates. But that's 9 times out of 10 the ones. That's why when I do this scouting thing, have you noticed? I tried to go the extra mile to find like because I like youth talent. We could talk about Saka. Like I could see Saka was good. I didn't know he would be like what he's doing now, which you never quite know. And you know, you've seen the videos on my channel, Bellingham and all of that. But for me, it's seeing Iwobi, seeing like a Giroud from when he started and left Arsenal, seeing a Koscielny, seeing a Mikel Antonio, a Harry Kane, where it's not evident yet. Mahrez, Kante, they never had the conventional routes. Jamie Vardy, it's them kind of ones. Everybody could see, like anyone, like Jadon Sancho, everyone's been waffling about you since you were 12, 13, 14. Your mum who knows nothing about football could watch at one game and see Bellingham as well, but Sancho dancing past the whole team. It's not them ones, it's the other ones. 9 times out of 10, it's the ones you don't rate that are the ones that go the furthest. Rafinha, he spoke about that. Dani Alves and Rafinha spoke about their careers. Like, I'd implore you all to research. I'm sure there were Thiago Silva as well. You can mock Martinelli and say he's not good and all of that, but Martinelli as well. 9 times it's the ones you're not looking at, or the ones that are like, they're the ones. And everyone's situation is different, but there comes a point, I would say, when you're like 18, 19, now it's down to you. Because I believe at 18, 19, the talent thing's done now. The talent thing's done. Like in an ideal world, if a manager's giving, we all know there's all isms and schisms, but in an ideal world, if a manager's giving you opportunity, he's playing you, and you're 18, 19, it's down to you now. Talent's got you this far. It's your stamina and motivation. It's your tenacity. It's the want to improve. It's all of that kind of crap that is going to take you over the line. And in relation to Saka, one thing that's never going to help Saka is Saka's never going to be one of them eye-catching players, but he's very intelligent. And as silly as it sounds, football is a complicated game, but it's also very simple, you know. He passes when he needs to pass, he shoots when he needs to shoot. Others do the rest. And I think too many fans, don't get twisted, we love skills, but there's too many people are interested in a million step overs, party tricks. I don't care. Obviously, I like that stuff, but if you hit 1,000 step overs and you don't get a goal or an assist, I don't care. There's no point doing step overs for the sake of it. Hey, Bournemouth, keep going, man. Pardon me, Joe Bellingham's cold. Big up Salvador. Bring Joe Bellingham to the carpet, man. There's talent in the championship. How much, man, that we waffle about we're playing in the championship? Eze, Elise, Bowen, probably a couple of others. Walton was at Blackburn. I wouldn't say he's pulled up mad trees in the Premier League, but you can see his talent. Palace allegedly already sitting here and saying 100 million. There's talent everywhere. Doku, perfect example. Exactly. Bare flash in the pan. You can do, like, Doku's a nightmare. No one want to play against him. But at the end of the day, you do a million step overs. Are you getting a goal? Are you getting assist? Can a manager sit there in August and say, I'm trying to win XYZ, do XYZ. I'm looking at all my team. Doku's going to get me 10 goals, 10 assists. This striker's going to do me whatever, is what it is. City hate along. I just needed some company. Pause. Pick up yourself, man. Who is the best player to be made in Halen? Tony Adams. Tony Adams, cuz. Tony Adams. What he done? And one thing I rate about Adams more than the others, and it's not the others' fault, but we're not really bringing some serious guys like that through defensively. Tony Adams, bro, man, come through the academy, captain us, done bare things, come out jail, did bare things. Like, it's crazy. Away from Tony Adams, for me in my lifetime, if just talent and what I saw, you can't claim Fabregas though. Like, it's La Masia. We assisted it, but it's La Masia. It's not really Halen. In my lifetime, like, it's probably that. It probably is Cesc Fabregas. If you're talking about young player, Cesc Fabregas is the best teenage talent I've seen play for this football club, without a doubt. 16 at the Bernabeu, 17 at the Bernabeu, setting up Henry. Nobody's doing any of that. Best talent. It's between Saka and Wilshere, you know. I would say Saka because he's realized his potential, what he's done, what he's probably worth in the game, where his ranking is in the right wing position, all that stuff. He's the poster boy, in it, like what he's still doing, what he's become for club and country. I can't not say Saka. But at the time, in terms of talent, and until we got to where we got to, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jack Wilshere was something different. And he still went and had a good career. It's not Saka, but he had a good career. Like, Jack Wilshere was different, man. It's between Saka for me in my 29 years. It's between Bukayo Saka and Jack Wilshere. 100. That's a good question though, but this is what we need to keep doing. Wilshere had it all, bro. I won't say his name, but there's a well-respected scout that used to work at Arsenal for a number of years. And in my early days of content, because he saw I liked youth content, he once called my phone and we had a long conversation. And the way he was talking about Jack Wilshere, I thought it confirmed everything I thought. Big up DG. How does Dowman stack up to the ones you mentioned? I'm not going to lie, it's still early. I think his ceiling might be higher than certain man in the squad. He's 15. I don't want to be that guy who does it all. I'm very excited about Max Dolman, and there's a couple others. But Max Dolman, I'm very excited. Like if it's as white and black as, hopefully you just keep your feet on the ground, just keep working, just wait on the guy. He's calm. We need better players around Saka, and I believe Saka has plenty room to improve still. Skelly or Wanyeri, Ethan or Skelly, who has more potential to be the next world-class player. You're naturally going to say Wanyeri because he's an attacking player, but you could argue who's made the bigger impact. It's Lewis Skelly. It all depends. Like, I don't want to, it's hard to be everywhere, but like, look at Wanyeri. Is he going to be a 10? Is he going to be a winger? Arteta said he could be a 9. Where is he? Is he going to be an 8? And then obviously, according to where you end up long term, which we're a long way away from that, where do you rank across the top 5? I remember fighting people on my YouTube channel. Oh, Saka's not a right winger. He's a left back. He's a left winger. And I was like, they're like, you think you know everything? I remember commenting, it's like, it's not that I know anything. I'm really not trying to do the know it all thing. I've seen Bukayo Saka check or trade trophy mash up grown men when he was 15, 16 from the right wing. That's going to be him. So I don't know yet, but you'd reckon you got more of a chance of being a world-class left back than you do centre mid. It's interesting. Dolman's up there, man. But look at the conversations we're having. Saka's still there. Wanyeri, Dolman. For me, I wish nobody, including myself, knew about Max Dolman. Unfortunately, in social media, like, the circus starts, innit? And what annoys me is we're talking about potential and saying Max Dolman can do this and that, yeah? Bro, to realize that potential, you don't, like, I can't be talented at 15. They rate me to that level, and tomorrow I've realized all my potential. I have to learn bare things. There's a puberty aspect as well. He's growing as a boy. Pause. He's growing as a man physically in the Premier League. There's all those kind of things to think about. It's not about being a good footballer. Once he gets to that level, like if he's in a Lewis Skelly, Wanyeri kind of situation, Saka before, obviously everyone's situation is different, but you have to part now where, yeah, you're young and we talk about what you need to improve and the luxuries we give you, but you need to show up. He's not there yet. Like, he's not there yet. Once he gets that opportunity, he needs to take it, because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Pardon me. I do personally think Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly are lucky with the injuries, but the reality is now they're now into that period where it don't matter that you're young. You're the best options in the squad in your roles at the moment. Pardon me. Hit the lights. Come on. Skelly more likely to get more game time than Wanyeri. If Saka started playing centre mid, left back, right wing, or cam, he'd still be this good. Wanyeri needs to play anywhere on the wings until he gets stronger and can play 10 maybe, but this young man has to start over Trossard and Martinelli. Saka's too disrespectful. Bro, let them talk, man. I hear it, Arsenal fans. It's not right, but like, we need to stop seeking validation from outside sources, bro. Everyone that chat shit about Saka, unless you're Barcelona with Yan Mao, or Liverpool at least for a couple months with Liverpool with Salah, shut the fuck up. You would die for Saka. Are you mad? Stop it. You would trade your left arm for Bukayo Saka or Wanyeri or Lewis Skelly. United, thank your lucky stars who gave you a little Obi Martin, gave you a little heaven in that. O'Reilly's coming on for Manchester City. Kozlodov's getting hooked, so he's going to send off. You're not going to make it, O'Reilly, at City. They're going to sell you. I'm going to see you at Preston North End by your 25. I'm hating for no reason. So what is the centre half pairing? What the hell is the centre half bearing? I can't lie. I don't have a clue what City are doing. Pep's doing that mad genius stuff. Who's the centre half bearing? You took Krasnodar off. Surely Guardiola's centre half. And you're just doing two dodgy fullbacks. I don't know, man. Pep's a mad guy. Bournemouth to kick off the second half. When you ready? When you ready? Come on. Come on, Bournemouth, man. 45 minutes away from Wembley. Let's go. Come on, Clive, man. You're playing like baby Neymar today. But yeah, with Wanyeri, I think there's a lot he needs to learn to play centrally. But unfortunately, this is the belly of the beast. I'm not saying you lot necessarily. Eid Mubarak, 100% to everybody locked in that's following. Come on. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. Once again, if you're single and you're branding and you're following my thing, man, are single as well, make it happen. You can celebrate the next Mother's Day in a possible way. O'Reilly, cross has gone wide. But as we were saying, one thing that annoys me about young players, yeah, is I'm not saying you lot necessarily, but the majority of people, yeah, and this is actually why the YouTube channel started, youth content. Like, it actually annoys me because the same people that will be on the blogs and the YouTube saying they're going to do this, that, the third, they're the first to tear them down. What I mean by that is if I'm a young like, let's just say there's a baby Haaland in Arsenal's academy and we say he can be the next bit, this, that, and the other. When he has them inevitable struggling for consistencies, missing 1v1s, or that young defender drops a clanger, I'm not saying don't hold them accountable, yeah? Don't hold them accountable. But you start turning on them. Like, come on. I don't know, Sir Chris Hoy, I swear he does the cyclist, Olympic cycling thing. He done all of that. He won all the medals. Before he became that, he had to learn how to ride a bike, and he probably dropped on the floor bare times. Every footballer we see, whether we rate them or not, at some point in their life, they couldn't do 10 kick-ups. My point is, and in today's day and age, it's unfortunate, but if you're rated at 16, 17, and you're not quite a first team regular for whatever reason at 20, man, start saying you're finished, you're this, you're that, and the third. Boy, what are you saying about the Madrid ban, DG? I think it's some BS. I think football's gone woke if that's the case. But agendas, UEFA, ban Rudiger, ban Carlo Ancelotti, ban everyone that can do something for Madrid. We want to play against their B team, like their literal B team in Segunda Division. And then that even's going to be tough. Oh, that's a cute flick from Bernardo Silva to Phil Foden. Let's see what Mr. 47 can do. The world's watching. The world's watching. Phil Foden, the world's watching. It's a shot on target, but it's not a goal. Don't know why you're doing this because it was never close. Martinelli can't do 10 kick-ups now. I'm not going to lie. Martinelli's my guy. Yeah. I've said this before, but I was on TikTok. Boom, I was on TikTok. And how TikTok just puts random stuff up. I think this person uploaded, when you go to the games at the Emirates and you see, like, or any football game and they're doing kick-ups, like, guys are pinging the ball bare high. Even the shittest of footballers, they're pinging it like the subs. They're pinging it bare high. They're bringing it down or they're kicking it first time. They're doing wavy stuff. I'm not going to lie. It was Kivio, it was Zinchenko and Martinelli, yeah? You would think Zinchenko's Brazilian. Kivio, I respect your thing. I was seeing you do this and that with the football. Martinelli, the first touch was looking shaky. The kick-ups were looking shaky. All right, City could be in here. Riley squares it. Haaland! Unfortunately, it's 1-1. He missed the penalty. He didn't miss again. To be fair to Pep Guardiola, the substitution of O'Reilly within the first, 3 minutes has been a very good one, I would say. Because he's got down that left-hand side and Bournemouth have not done anything about him. Fucking hell, Bournemouth, man. Highline's been super exposed. Credit to Kevin De Bruyne for getting the pre-assist. It's great from the youngster O'Reilly. O'Reilly, you're a good player, I say we sign him. You can definitely be a squad player at my football team. If not, there's money to be made, man. I say we sign him. Instinctive finish by Erling Haaland. 1-1 this afternoon. Come on, Bournemouth. 0-0, man. 0-0. Haaland on the path to being generational. I think he'll go down as one of the best strikers. Nah, skills. You're not thinking. You get him, he's part of the squad. If he develops, great. If not, I'm telling you, there's 30, 40 million there. The quicker we start doing these things, the more, 150 million bid for Isaac, it might be a lot, but we might have been able to pay that off. Trust me. I'm doing it for the best of us. We need to in another world we get not the Marquinhos we got, but a young Brazilian. If they develop into the first team, great. But that 3 million needs to turn into 30 and reinvest. Man, I want to see Oscar Bob play more. He looked like a better talent than Foden for me. I don't know about better talent than Foden, but he looked like this probably would have been his breakthrough season. Damn well we're not getting Isaac or Kudus. Trust the process, you're going mad. Other than a good strike on the half term, what does Foden offer? Why is he termed the most talented footballer since Rooney? Did these guys watch Rooney? Wait, if Foden don't play for Arsenal, I ain't backing him. Nah, but if you saw it, it was spooky for Martinelli. Like it was, and I'm Martinelli FC, but it was spooky. It was so spooky. But Martinelli's my guy. Foden has more talent, I feel, than Saka and Palmer. But what does that mean? Cole Palmer is more vital to Chelsea to the point where they live or die by his performances. There's definitely that with us at Arsenal with Foden. I mean, with Saka. Foden, fair enough, City. But what have you done in this season where City have been crap and it don't really matter how good you are? Foden's lived a privileged footballing life, bro. You've come through at City, beating up teams, golden boy at England. You're the only generational talent or top talent not hold to top standards. Like, what are you? Are you an 8? Are you a 10? Are you a winger? What are you? Because you play everywhere. A lot of short memories on Foden having a bad season. He weren't the real player this season last year. But, people are rubbing him out, though. Talent never beats hard work. Bro, there's bare talented players, but how consistent are you? Like, are you making a difference? Would I say Salah is the most talented right winger in world football? No. But how many are as important or as consistent as Donny? Bernardo Silva, Foden. Let's show me something. It's cool. You got low center of gravity, tight control, left footed. Show me something. And he once called Arsenal a dead team. So, agendas. Bernardo Silva delivers. Bournemouth, I'm not going to lie, it feels like the tide's changing, man. Foden is definitely one of the best technicians I've seen England produce. He doesn't have that chip on his shoulder. And that's the problem. Foden's just too nice. If Foden had Cole Palmer's attitude, or just if he properly came from a council estate, he'd be lit, man. The video with you, Troops, and Lee in it, I didn't delete anything. Deleted? I can see it's still there. Still there, lad. I don't know, man. You might have to refresh the page or something, my broski. It's still there to me. Big up DG, crazy day in the cab, Mother's Day madness. Big up yourself, man. Get paid, man. Get paid, bro. This is the best day. Bro, big up my black cab driver. This is the best day for you to get paid, my guys. London. No one wants to be at home. Make sure you drive that cab in Central, man. Get all them rich folks like, I want to go to Putney Bridge or Battersea. It's a nice day for a stroll. Get paid, my guy. Big up my guy. Billy Ringrove is more talented than Foden. I can claim that. Talent only goes so far, bro. Henry weren't the most talented. He says it himself. Bare French strikers ain't had what he's had. I remember Dennis Bergkamp tried to say he weren't the most talented in a documentary. I was like, Bergkamp, you're not, bro. You're cold, bro. That's not gonna run with you. You defo was, but I hear it. And if there was someone more talented than you, boy. Why fans talk about young players if they don't know the youth development and difficulties to establish themselves in senior football? You're right, Antonio, and I'm very passionate on that, and I've been waffling about how that's a thing, yeah. But at the same time, one thing I've recognized, just because I know that, or I like, for me, Saka, no matter, even if you score in the Champions League final, I'll always remember. There's certain games I'll always remember watching you as a kid. A lot of people just because I care about that, but man don't care about that, and women don't care about that. Don't care how rated you are. Are you doing it or not? Are you making a difference or not? Are you cold or not? And I do think a lot of that is true because there is an element about that with football. Pardon me. Unfortunately, in football, nothing's linear, bro. You can have the attitude and the talent, and there could be I could be a centre mid. There's an option to play me centre mid. The manager might not rate me. Sometimes you need that bit of luck, and things just have to fall into place. But when you do get that opportunity in whatever remit, you have to take it. I honestly believe like we probably would have seen more of Wanyeri and than Lewis Kelly, but I honestly believe you probably. I don't think you see England caps and all this the talk around them if there's not this amount of injuries because we know. I think Arteta rates them, but we know he does the seniority thing. He had to bust them. Maybe I might be a bit wrong on Lewis Skelly because I remember there was Kivio. There was that time with it was Kivio Zinchenko and Lewis Skelly. Maybe around the time we played Liverpool at the Emirates and around ironically City at home, he was busting him. Eddie did bag yesterday. DG, speaking of Wingrove, do you remember them days when Jeremy Lynch used to do freestyle football with pro footballers? Yeah. Jeremy Lynch, Billy Wingrove. What's the other one? There used to be that's when. Do you know what? Funny enough, yeah, especially in this day in social media, I wonder a couple of things back then how they would have been now. Like Wayne Rooney Street Striker would be lit right now. Um, there's a couple of them shows. The soccer icon or football icon, whatever it was, you got to win a contract at Chelsea or Inter Milan. That would have been lit. The freestyle things with Soccer AM would have been lit. Specifically, well, yeah. Wokeism killed Soccer AM. Soccer AM was lit with the cheerleaders. Yeah, allow that eat, man. Man, them, if you're gonna have a son that makes it in football, teach them that women will come. They don't have to do no chasing. Time for me to run my club's agendas. Like Aden Yemi is better than Foden right now. You know when you open a Genie Scout on the region and their important matches rating is 1 out of 10, I start editing. What is talent? How do you determine the most talented guy? All I see is this guy shoot on the half term, doesn't dribble better than Saka. I mean, you should. People just need to watch things like Moneyball, innit? You look at Tom Brady and them kind of man there, and look at when they were drafted. They weren't the highest prospects. Talent doesn't. It doesn't always football's like life. It's not always A to B, bro. So for some man, it is. But 9 times out of 10, it's not just A to B. I'm a talented footballer. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna be amazing. It is what it is. Soler's coming off for Bournemouth. New Donny's coming on. This year's been linked with Napoli. I've got all the names on deck if an Arsenal fan gets on me. Hey, careful. Would you sell Saliba for 100 million if we get Isaac instead? Don't understand the question. Dan was hoping VAR would overturn it. DG, do you think Haaland will go down as a better player than TT in Premier History? This year, over Thierry Henry. Haaland, I think you're a generational player in terms of being a striker. But you could score 1,000,000 goals. You know in your heart you can never ever 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 be mentioned as better than Thierry Henry. I think Eden Hazard, like Eden Hazard, Cristiano Ronaldo, Mohamed Salah, they've got stronger claims than Haaland, bro. Allow it, bro. And for me, I know longevity, body of works, context. You don't know I'm very balanced in that regards. But at the end of the day, yeah, throw them both for football. Say we're all going to the park and we're playing 11 aside. Who's gonna do more dirt? Who would you lot pick in your team first? Thierry Henry or Haaland? You know Haaland's gonna bag. There's nothing Haaland can do that Henry can't. Never, ever, 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 ever. Zini is a proper technician. I would never fault him for that. Arguably one of our best technicians, but he daydreams when in midfield sometimes. Erling's dad would tell TT's to go. You can score the most goals in the Prem, but you're not taking TH 14 unless it looks wavy as well. If Haaland breaks Shearer's record, he will. Brother. Come on. He can break Alan Shearer's record. He can do whatever he wants. Like, if you don't think Haaland is better than Henry, that's great for you lot. I know you lot are the XG merchants. It's cool. I know who can ball and who can't ball. I know Foxy was the ex-baller, but come on, don't be nasty. No matter what Haaland does, if you're naming your best 11 of Premier League all time, Thierry Henry is one of the first names. Thierry Henry's goated. He'll never do what he does. Never, never. Haaland. Where City's been bullying up this league as well before you. Allow it, bro. Allow it. Haaland. Rise up your top 5 best ever Haaland goals. You're not talking to Thierry Henry since you want to do goal scoring. And Lord knows what Henri's doing in this City system as well. If you want to take it there, Lord knows what he's doing. Oh God, God, forget up front off the left hand side. Shout out Haaland, though. I'm not buying him, but are you crazy? Man, mad. Haaland is a generational striker, but in terms of overall footballer, there are a lot of players that are better than Haaland. It's true, but they can't do what Haaland does. And at the same time, that's what I mean by football goes gone a bit woke, because I do think, and it is a part to play, but like, bro, the primary job of a striker is to score goals. Haaland's born in the wrong generation. To be fair, early 2000s, you're all the range, really. But unfortunately, we live in this day and age of, I'm not saying you, but not aesthetically pleasing, and a man can get 20 goals, but he never got 10 assists. His heat map is not showing link up play and all this kind of stuff. If Haaland had a prime Cesc Fabregas in midfield, he scored 50. I'm not even playing. Yeah, Haaland has come off from Marmouche. There's a clip of Fabregas stating that only 2 players have given him the feeling that his team would win regardless. One is Messi, other is Henri. Bergkamp was amazing, bro. Like, these are the man you want to see play. Like, as an Arsenal fan, I'm happy I got to see Dennis Bergkamp. I'm jealous of not being old enough to see Liam Brady, Ian Wright to a slight degree. Paul Merson as well, to be fair. And properly Overmars. Did you skip my comment because he knows he's true? What did you say? Bro, Shearer's a bad boy as well. Shearer can have that record, bro. Like, you're not, like, Shearer needs to be easy. Like, keep Haaland in them Shearer conversations, bro. Like, not in the Henri thing. The guy who won Football Icon and a contract at Chelsea is now manager at Gateshead. Most likely be sacked soon. To be fair, there was one of them youths. Is his name Hashim? He's a baller still. We beat his team. Is it Hashim? The Asian brother. He was on there. Played against him in Sunday League. He's cold. But I was telling him, I was like, you're too humble, you know. You need to come play for my team. Like, you're a baller, but you know them guys that he's one of them. He plays for a shit team because you can tell that's where his brethren are at. And he's too nice. Like, bro, you could bully this. You up front and me right back. I'm getting bare assists. I read how you play. You're always on the last shoulder. I'm doing the Trent thing. I understand why Trent just knocks the ball first time. You got Salah and all them guys. Kovacic, this guy's cold, man. Fouled as well. KDB and Gundo seem so washed the whole season. It's crazy. Someone said it before. Pep wanted them to stay. It was a bad decision. Baller League. We might do a watch along for the Baller League tomorrow still. Where's your comment, Marcel? Smash the likes. We need 100 likes. You lot don't rate me. This is why I'm underrated. You'll miss me when I'm gone. You see, if I get a role in the world of football, I might just, you watch. You lot going to comment and be like, oh my God, Deluded, there's been no videos. You lot don't love me how I love you lot. You lot don't respect the blood, sweat, and tears. Remember Benzema's frustrations with a young Vinny. Exactly. I like Camavinga, but Rice is better. Rice is not better than him, cuz. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, blink and you miss it. City scored. Marmouche off the bench. 2 super subs. Arsenal, we should have bought Marmouche, man. Come on, Bournemouth. 0-0, man. Even that, you lot saw it was half-hearted when I done that, innit? Unsuccessful hate along, man. Instant impact by Marmouche. To be honest with you, Bournemouth playing themselves into problems. Defense splitting part is poor, man. Semenyo is poor, bro. It's not good. Kepa is dead from everybody. O'Reilly, take a bow as well. O'Reilly, who combined it for the first goal. Marmouche did well. Kepa, you undid every bit of hard work from saving that penalty. Dead. Well, that's that, man. It was fun. Come on, Bournemouth, man. It was fun, man. City are in the next round. It was fun, man. It was fun. It was proper fun. Look, Pep kicking up the chair. It's an idiot thing, man. Why am I vexed like Arsenal played? Big up Rice. Any other watch-alongs? What is there to watch? Pep has to be mentally tired. Man thinks too much. Bro, your team's 5th. Your missus of 30 years, you've had a divorce. Bro, if you was Pep Guardiola, would you not be stressed as well? That's why I think next season you're going to do the mad thing. Because if I was Pep, I can't go out like this. I've bullied this league and you lot are telling me I'm finished, I'm this and that. My players want to go. I'm seeing Liverpool, whatever. My younger bro in Arteta is still ahead of me. My wife has left me. I'm moving mad. Like, I'm signing everything. I'm doing everything. Semenyo, go on, lad. Let's see if you're worth 70 mil. Man City in possession. I see DG rubbing shoulders with Ornstein and them, man. I'm telling you, folks, brace yourself with DG abandoning his channel. He's going big time, and the mug will forget about us. I can already see it. Never, man. Never, because I know if I ever got into that kind of line of work, the minute they decide someone else is lit, I'm gone. What a year for Pepito. What's happened now? Is Semenyo actually better than Martinelli? Yeah, his first touches. Matthias Nunes. Oh, come on. Marmoush could be. Come on, Bournemouth, bro. This is a dickhead thing, Bournemouth. Just about dealt with it. No, you haven't. Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Over. Boys, come on. We're losing control. What was said at halftime? DG, if we get knocked out by Madrid, I'm switching to the girls' team and buying a Russo t-shirt next season. He said, never forget. I can never. That'd be the dream, man. Can never. Man, bro. We're here. 2 bets coming in. Thank you, City. Boy. Kepa, mate. What was that? Semenyo is dead food. We need to up our light game before we lose DG to Tools. I'll always be here, man. But I need to get to 70k this year for real. You lot are boying it. You lot are boying it. Quicker we get to 100k, 70, 100, the quicker we turn lit, man. Big up to you lot who actually smashed the like button and that. DG gonna forget us once he's gone mainstream. I hate you lot because my friends were saying this yesterday. I feel man. The mainstream don't like me, man. It's all smokes and mirrors, slightly. That's why you need to smash the like button. You lot are doing too much, man. Why are all these Arsenal fans hating? You wonder why you don't win anything. I don't. The game's the game, bro. The game's the game. The game is the game is the game, bro. The game's the game, bro. What do you mean? Bear man, that I've seen teams, yeah, that have been fighting relegation. Certain man ain't got 40 points, and they're all talking on Arsenal bottled it. So we can talk. And I'm not being funny, but stop all this woke shit. At the end of the day, if you don't support City, you don't want them to win, bro. That's cool. We don't need to win anything. Make sure you smash the like button. Nunes could be in here. Come on, Bournemouth, man. Relax. Boys, tranquillo. Smash the like button or Bournemouth are going out. Come on, Clivert, man. Ivan Nilsson, come on. Well, it's gone mad, mate. It's gone too woke. I'm not being funny, but like Spurs fans get to chat shit about Arsenal week in, week out. Spurs fans that I know personally always say, oh, you bottled it. Since when did they get off on that? But the game's the game. Obviously, we all probably go for it. We all probably say, yeah, but you ain't won it. The game is the game. Man United, empty barrels make the most noise. How many times have I said that about them this season? Nothing to scream and shout about. They're ready to talk. The hell, bro. And no matter what you say, even if you're right, Arsenal ain't going to win anything. You're still crying, though. You're still crying, though. You're definitely still crying. Type it without crying. You won't win anything anyways. Your manager's not good enough to score. Type it without crying. Jack Grealish is coming on. I take him at Arsenal. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. I would, though. Phil Foden's off. Off you come, Mr. AK-47. Fake smoke like a vape. Philip Frozen. Sorry, Foden has come off. Grealish has come on. Bring on the real G's. This is a game for him, to be fair. This generation couldn't have handled Rooney and his exploit. This generation is soft, man. Like I'm 30 next month, 29. I personally feel like for people in and around my age group, I think we've caught both sides of it, if it makes sense. Like growing up for me, man weren't happy to come second. I'm not even talking about Arsenal. Man weren't happy. If we was in a race, man don't care about coming second. Like people are not happy about that. Like if you didn't win, you don't care. That's not to say you can't learn and we know you can't win all the time and all that. But I'd say as it went later on in my life, I started to see that what we see today in that, like, if there's 8 people in a race and I come 8th, I'm a winner, just like the person that was first. There's too much nonsense going on, man. There's too much glorious loser thing, if I'm honest. And definitely my Arsenal, there's no balance. That's why I find Arsenal content, even the ones I make, exhausting. It's either we're just gonna do the bare negative thing, or we're gonna act like everything's amazing and there's a reason for us for all the failings, and it's gaslight. But then I get it because obviously I've been on the other side. Like the land realistically is I can't tell any man or woman how you want to get paid, how you want to pay your bills, but we all know it. You do the negative thing, overly negative thing, mad views. You do the overly positive thing, you're gonna get invited to Arsenal. You're gonna get them press conference passes. I've been in the press conferences, bro. Same man get to ask the questions because they know they're not gonna ask really what we want to hear. And I understand it individually because at the end of the day, you need to pay your bills. But we're never gonna like. I look at America, where sports media content's concerned. I'm so jealous, bro, because you can just be honest. Gundogan with this free kicks to the back post. Guardiola heads it on. DG, do you think you can hack that viral Aston Hall video? Wake up at 3:30 a.m. with mouth taped and rubbing banana skin on your face? I ain't that kind of G for that. Still, no. That's crazy. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. I hope he got the bag for that. We can beat Madrid with a fit Saka. Grealish going to the pub after the game. Got a lot of time for Grealish, man. Like Grealish, Ramsdale, a couple others. Like I know you're not the same as us because you get paid mad money, but like you lot remind me that these footballers are normal, bro. Like if you never knew Grealish was or Ramsdale was Premier League footballers and that, like you said, you see them at the pub. Like they're very relatable, innit? Oh, Lewis Hall, is that smart? Grealish is about to win a foul for you. You're gonna foul him. No, he's gonna wait for the throne. Next time you get a gal on the channel, I beg you have a folding section. If Arsenal won the league, half these rival fans would pick a new sport. We need to win the league. Where do the right thing. I would say this to whoever controls the internet worldwide. If Arsenal ever win the Premier League, lock off the internet, and they better make sure we can't have a parade. We're locking off North London. Seven Sisters Road, it's mad. Finsbury Park, it's mad. Islington, it's mad. We deserve it. I'm not going home. I'll make content, but bro, let's just say the parade starts at 12 p.m. I'm there at 9 a.m. Like I am not going home. We need this. We need this. We've been through too much. North London, we're locking off the whole of the capital. Maybe we'll go back to South like they tell us to. Grealish is a proper throwback footballer. I'd take him all day long. DG, do you think it was always the plan for Lewis Skelly to play left back? Occasionally played left back position under 21s last season. Yes, I do think they wanted him to play fullback or learn how to play there. And it's made sense. I want Champions League so badly. Imagine this. I think I'll cry. Not on air, but yeah. Oh, yeah, man spent bare time writing that comment and you aired me like I'm Wi-Fi in a tunnel. No, that's a violation. Man's feeling like a side quest out here. What got aired? What got aired? You're a grown man, you know. Getting upset about another man. You're my guy, but come on, man. Pull your pants up. What happened? If Arsenal bottled the league, then the whole league bottled it. But this is why I say you have to forget the agendas have to agenda, bro. Like they don't. Nobody wants to be honest about our football club. Let's be honest, guys. If it's about merits, our boy DG should be on Talksport regularly. His clips bang every time he goes there. Football knowledge top. I thought the same thing. You leave us when you join the mainstream. No, because YouTube is that you lot made me. I'm not never leaving my YouTube channel. And it might be an ego thing, but I know why I won't leave my YouTube channel because it's mine. Like it's ours, but it's mine. Like it's mine. No one tells me how to govern this. I built my own platform with you lot. Ain't nobody I'm never leaving this. There'll always be videos. I was on Madrid watch yesterday. We can't go against them. Not scared. They have a lot of holes. We'll get chances. It's on us to take them. Speak for yourself, DG. Ain't forgetting me once. If man, it's been a while. If we meant to go, we would have gone in it. Man said dodgy Chelsea keepers. Big up you lot, man. Daylight saving City shining through. DG, when are you coming stateside, Habibi? Here, you got a free nice place to lay your head in Boston and Philly. You ain't on no bookie stuff, innit? But yeah, boys, no, I'm joking. Yeah, DG should have way more recognition. Pick him up. We'll get there. And at some point, we need to get rid of all these positive lads. One day, man, Arsenal wasn't once first this season. We didn't bottle anything. It wasn't good enough from kickoff match day one. This has been the deadest tower race. This ain't even been a race. It's not been a race. DG dissing us mods, you know, the heart and soul. Nah, I'm definitely not. Police won't allow the parade if we win the champs. Half the world would fly into London for that parade. F it, I'd be there. Make sure the girls roll as well. Wenger deserved to win the champs. You don't know me, I'm a Wenger apologist, but we deserved it in 06. We were cheated. That final was fugazi. 13 minutes away. Getting PTSD. I still remember watching it. Yeah, I ain't trying to think about that stuff today, man. Big up you lot. Then the online trolls can touch grass because they can't tell us nothing. But that's where it, unfortunately, I understand why people do what they're doing. The game is the game. Like, you suck off anything the club does. They know that you're a side man. You're gonna get the passes. You're gonna get someone. Like, you're forgetting that's it from the other side. These producers are fugazi. The journalists are forget. Everything is fugazi. But nonetheless, we go, man. Streets looking like carnival if Arsenal win the league. How many times have Barca robbed us? At school the next day watching that final, it was dark because we took the lead as well. Like, the run was lit. We took the lead. We was holding on. There was a red card, 2 fugazi goals. Certain men were offside. UEFA Lona, man. Take me back to Anfield away in 23 when Jesus bagged the second goal. I really started. When we was 2-0 up at Anfield, I thought, oh my, it's different. And then it went left in it. Like, I don't agree with the rhetoric. Oh my God, Xhaka sparked up the Anfield crowd. Like, no matter how much that does or doesn't play a part, the fans are not playing, bro. Like, Arteta should have just took off Zinchenko rather than waiting, and now he's crying and that. But that to go 2 goals up, that was lit. Do you know what I'll put that up there with? Yeah. Before we evidently beat City and we started to have a good top 6 record run, do you not remember? Yeah, there was a game. I'm sure it might have been the game Rodri scored at the Emirates, but Saka scored first. We started very well. We was on them. Saka scored early. I can't even remember if it was a penalty or whatever he scored. That kind of period just before City turned it around, I was like, I'd say there is no highlight of the season for me, but the highlight of the season for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's beating up City now. You know, it was PSG for a large part, and there's some others. It's beating up City, like beating them up. They deserve that, but we need to make that happen a lot of the time. DG, gonna join the Arsenal dating thing? You know what? F it, man. Why not? Fuck it. Like, why not? It's about time one of us that is actually honest deserves to get somewhere. But what sort of things are gonna be there? Like, because it's gonna. I can't pretend if you're not bringing something leng. Just a little branding, you know. Yeah, I don't know, but what if she's fat? And there's nice fat things as well. I'm not dissing you lot. Darwin Nunes. I keep saying Darwin. Matthias Nunes doesn't get anywhere. Semenyo silly foul to give away. Lehman getting sent off. Omri missing cities. A ladder. I'm specifically not mentioning the Omri stuff, but ladder. That's not the way it was supposed to go, man. Villarreal, Juventus, Real Madrid. Arsenal got lengthies. DG, your favorite 1 year ago this season? The one against Preston, City, Girona, or the one he scored for England regularly recently? The England one's not gonna be up there, but City. Probably. You know what? Probably one of the, in terms of the strike, I'm sure it was Preston away. Probably one of those. But in terms of the context, I'm sure you scored a neat tap in against Bolton, just because I like the run you made. But I would say because of the context and the way you did it and everything, I would say City, man, because we were slapping them and 2 Haylenders scored. The Girona one was bad though. Underrated one year he finished for me. It would be the who was it in the champs, man? PSV. Good finisher. Preston one was quality, bro. The City one was mad though, man. Love for the super chat, my boy DG. Are you for or against daylight savings woke? That's the funniest super chat. Boy, you piss me off sometimes. I mean, Diallo, you piss me off sometimes, but you're funny, man. I'm against it. Marmoush tries to bring in Gundogan, granddad. Marmoush, too much plating hasn't happened. Love for the super chat, what guy. I'm sure Barca has Xavi and Iniesta on the bench Champions League final. Yeah, that man was sidemen though. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it about Henry, but yeah. Eid Mubarak a million times. Wenger shouldn't have took Perez off in that champs final. It's not the way it should have went. If this, and that is the reason why we say I think we need to be perfect to win the champs. We don't win it on no Liverpool coming back from 3-0 or no Chelsea. The finals being played in Bayern Munich's backyard. They're playing Bayern Munich. We're not gonna win it like that. Our thing, even the Prem, we not good. Arsenal fans, we're not gonna get fairy tales, bro. We need to be amazing. That Barca game showed me that. I don't know what we done to upset the footballing world, but we did, innit? If they think we're insufferable now, wait till we win some. Bro, I'm going to do exactly what in secondary school Man United fans did. Some of my friends, Grealish, City have hit the bar. They used to say Wes Brown is the best in the league. O'Shea is the best in the league. And even though we all know it's bullshit, what would they say? Oh, they won the Prem. I'm on that foolishness. You think anyone can talk to me if Bukayo Saka, William Saliba, Declan Wright, if these men win the Premier League? In fact, fuck them lot. Martinelli, Wanyeri, Lewis Skelly. I know I'm very humble in general, but these lot will make a monster, especially if we ever win the champ. The Lord you lot better pray we don't win the champ. James McCaitry's coming on. Nico's coming on. Bro, where's Brown, bro? United fans, you say some BS, bro. 17 likes away from 100. They're violating. Let's be, hey, Diallo, no. We're not going to, bro, Henry got us to that final. He did show up. I'm never slandering him. See what Cunha said, wonder what club he's moving to. We covered that in the live stream earlier. Cunha says he's leaving Wolves. You putting the money up. You have to negotiate, man. Hold a Reece Nelson, the Kivio. If we won the Champions League, that madness that would take place on the internet, a gal would be like work. I'd probably do like a 12-hour stream, but I'd sit here and drink so much alcohol with you lot. Every time someone gets a super chat, we do 10 shots. We do crazy stuff. That's all I want from life, you know. All I want from life is to have a son, be financially free, have a son, make my mum proud, and see Arsenal win the champs, you know. After that, God, please, if I need to go, I need to go in it. I know everyone's on limited time, but especially the champs, bro. And it hurts more, if I'm honest, seeing Chelsea do it not once, twice. Seeing City do it, like, you man weren't about before us. You don't deserve this before us. That's why I want us to be villains now. We tried to be the good guys. Forget that now. Like, even when you watch movies, half of the villains, they were good. They're actually good guys, you know. Like, they just had to become villains. Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Victoria Beckham on this left-hand side. Grealish, you might as well clout it. Bang it. That's your thing. You don't like scoring, man. It's just skills and playing good football. If Arteta bags the Premier Champs League, is he the coldest manager in England? Pardon me, you have to do it first, innit? These dating shows be the death of us, to be honest. Oof. My highlight of the season was all the red cards and injuries. That's all I remember from the season. I think the young G should try the new Arsenal dating thing. I've been off the market, but I would have tried. If I'm on a date, I'll be honest, I don't want to talk about football, man. Really? I can't pass before seeing my captain lifting the big ears, whoever that is. My guy might not even be born yet, but I have to see it before I go. Smash the like and hit the subscribe if you're new. Let's get DD to 70k subs. He's underrated. Come on, that old chestnut. Love for the super chat. Any good young centre backs coming through the academy? For the life of me, I can't remember his name, but he played against City, the young bull. Apparently, from people I speak to, there's a good one in the under 13s, but 13. Yeah, Amari Hutchinson. I see what you're doing playing for England's under 21s. Bro, come play for Jamaica. Did you not see that first touch from Semenyo? You lot are saying spend 50, 60 on that. And you're crying about Martinelli. That's crazy. Love for the super chat once again, my boy. City on media, but they can still win a cup, lad. They can still win a cup, lad. It's dark for us. Go on, Bournemouth. Come on. Boys, come on. We got 6 minutes left. Ref, that's ours. That's ours. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. They ain't got their strongest team. We're running that. Dead food. For the real OGs in the chat, you would know that DG used to do some quality live streams on academy games. We used to watch the kids all the time. We're getting back to that. And big up yourself. What was that? Oh, I thought I heard I'm hearing things. I'm moving parallel. I thought I heard my phone ringing. Anywho, how many London Ball lads are going to be in the Arsenal Academy in 18 years' time thanks to this dating show? I can't lie. I'm applying for the game. What if there's an Arsenal fan that looks like Beyonce or something? And we hit it off. Could you not imagine that? Like, because you lot will watch the street, you lot will watch the show and be like, oh, so that's why Deluded never had a post-game watching up. I'm on it, do you know I'm on it? Because I see you look like foolishness. All I need to do is get a missus that likes Arsenal. We'll do them YouTube show like, hey guys, Arsenal family, we're here. Hey. So today we went to Arsenal versus City. And he's upset because we didn't win. Yeah. And we're like, guys, she's pregnant. Yeah, that's the first step, boy. And it's only right we cheat the game. I'm on that. PK Humble showed the man the angle, man. We can win. So can win, man. PK Humble banged the door off. Like the real YouTubers need to bang now, man. Not these little idiots. I'm on pretending to be in love as well for the show. I'm on all of that. In fact, if they had me on the show, it would not be child friendly, bro. People know me, but I'm that guy. I do the Barcelona build-up play, but at some point, I'm that guy that you see if you work the ball to the semicircle, like the edge of the area, I'm gonna shoot, bro. If I score, I score. If I don't, I'm that guy. I show you, I didn't hear you. I definitely heard you. I didn't even need to hear you. I know I'm a high IQ footballer. I saw you make that run, but at the end of the day, I'm a fullback. I might not be here again. I'm definitely shooting. 100% I'm shooting. I'll say, bro, I see it next time. But I'm staking it. Boss me. We missed those youth loan days from DG. Do you know what it is? I just feel the loans today. I've been keeping up to date, of course. I just feel the loans this year, they're dead, bro. Man said chatting zesty. Man said zesty. Are you using the right word, dog? DG just wants to add a hey, you're going crazy. Nope. I'm not. I want to leave for 30. Just want to settle down, mate. Just want to settle down, have a missus, get called a nickname, go Winter Wonderland, all that kind of stuff. Come on, man. Call her Mr. Deluded. My DJ has the whole plan with the Arsenal missus already planned. Hey, I used to have an Arsenal missus. I used to have two of them. Where they're at now, I don't know. Probably getting back shorted. It's dark out here. I used to go to games with my ex. Yeah, I can't go out like that. You see, Arteta, we're all me in my personal life and professional life, Arsenal as well in my football life. We're patterning now. We can't go out like this. We can't go out like this. Relax, DG. You're a fullback for a reason. We need proper ballers up front.
I guess this right back, Charlie. Definitely.
I'd rather be a one-goal wonder than I never did it. Bring up yours, or you're just gonna chat shit on the internet. Bring up yours, Diallo. Bring up yours. Bring up yours. Bring up yours. Bring up yours, and I'll stop. Just email me your video of the goal you scored. I'll delete the channel. I'll give it to you. Pause. You can have it. You can have it. Because people can criticize. Just like Bukayo Saka. I understand it. Me and Saka are on the same level. They say we're not aesthetically pleasing and all these things, but we do it. We did it. DG, if you get 100K likes by the end of the year, can you tell us your real name? CJ, do that now, mate. Go ahead, man. I was here for those early days of watching the academy games. That's why I first subbed, but DG wouldn't touch my chats for some reason back then, so I just went to Jess's channel. You must have said something. You must have done something. Damn. Hey, you lot are saying a lot of stuff today. I'm thinking, bro, we've come a long way. I forget about these days, you know. Come a long way. Still got a long way to go, man. Like even when I went to like Marcel made a joke about David Ornstein, like getting nominated for the SJ Awards. And one, I was conflicted about being nominated. One, because like I'm nominated in YouTube newcomer. Like I'm happy to just be there, get your name on the scene. Obviously, you start being invited into doors, and bro, like man, just got the network on and just start chatting to people and all of that. But newcomer. Yeah, Marley Salmon as well. Yeah, that's his name. Newcomer, though, as I was saying, newcomer. We'll have it, but I know damn newcomer. Conflicted, man. I was like, rah, like, even when I was there, I was like, rah, look how far we've got. Like, Robbie's there, Ornstein's there, Jim White's there, Darmashev's there. This one from the NFL's there. This one that's an award-winning BBC Don's there. Like, I'm like, rah, I've just got a YouTube channel. It's quite mad still. DG must come to South Africa on holiday. In fact, I mean, there's a South African girl I do content with. Like, we know South Africa is crazy. It's blessed. I used to chat to a girl of South African heritage. Well, I've spoken to a lot of women, but serious stuff. I've lived some life. You see, this summer I did madness, man. I ain't got. I'm back, man. The line's back on. I got my hunger back in all aspects of my life. Damn, didn't get the notification. What have I missed? What's good, chat? Come on, my guy. I don't know why. This is why I tell you, lot. YouTube community tabs. Follow on socials. Don't rely on notifications. Kevin De Bruyne. Can Jack Grealish put icing on top of the comeback for City? Squares it to Kevin. It's blocked by Bournemouth. It's still alive. It's a big save by Kepa. Or is it a poor finish? I don't know. Bournemouth have hooked it clear. O'Reilly had a very good impact off the bench. 7 minutes for Bournemouth to pull a miracle and take it to extra time. Moses, we hope it's a biblical comeback. Newcomer, bro. That's like Foden winning young player. Bro, boy in it, fam. And I'll be honest, I think all these awards are a shag, bro. Like, that's for another thing, probably for deluded thoughts. But it's all. I'm not saying this because I deserve to win or didn't. I'm more speaking about someone that's been nominated for about 3 different organization awards. And when you see everything that's around you and where you've come from and the high-ranking officials and all that, it's all a shag, bro. Like, it's actually all a shag. It's a brethren thing. Like, it's not actually. And that's why they say, yeah, it's not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles. If I want my flowers, I tweeted it. As graphic as this is, if you're waiting for your flowers, wait till you're dead. Everyone will give you your flowers then. How you going to French Carnival in Paris on the 21st of June? Can't say I'm not. Bournemouth for arse, can't even keep the ball properly. Dang. Big up the OGs, man. No one grows up wanting to be Gary Neville fullback apart from DG. To be fair, I didn't want to be a fullback. What was it? 07? I was in year 7. That's when the fullback thing started. We're on trial at Luton and Spurs. And I saw the angle. Like, for my school, I was like, not going to lie, because my school, I had a couple academy ballers. Man played for Arsenal. This one played for Spurs. I was like, you know what? The fullback position looking a bit free, you know. It's looking like I can make that my own. I might not be able to be Bergkamp, Omri, Perez, but I can be Ashley Cole. I'm gonna be Ashley Cole, and let's do that. DG Yoni said he'll have you chasing shadows like Robin. I wouldn't have it. Everyone put their money where their mouth is. You can't forget the journey. I already told DG to holler me if he's interested in a wifey team. You keep it halal, habibi. You're mad, man. Some of you are not well, man. Imagine that boy used to hate me as well. I used to go on Jesse's stream. This guy always used to be chatting shit. He used to piss me off. Sometimes you're there just watching the chat. People be like, oh yeah, you two are making good content. This guy will say something like, fucking He can. But look, he's here now. This current Bournemouth team is very depleted. They're doomed from the kickoff. To be fair, I think they should be disappointed, Carl. 2 stupid goals. Stupid penalty and their blushes were spared. The first 5-6 minutes, second half, it's 2 stupid goals to concede really in the second half. Like they've shot themselves in the foot. We need an award for best mod. Best mod. There's a lot though, man. There's a lot, man. Yeah, boy didn't rate me. He used to boy me. He used to draw me out. Anyone scouting Nico Williams right now, what's he looking like? He might not be doing anything because not one of you lot have said he's bagged. So I know it's not serious. We've got 2 minutes of added on time, folks. Headers 1. Brooks, hooked clear. Cook, don't bottle it. It's gone all the way back. Marmouche with it. Hey. What are you doing, Kepa? Come on, Bournemouth, man. Ref, that's our free kick. Well, City are through to the next round, innit? Kepa, what are you doing? Oh, right. Keep your composure. Hey, relax. Relax, man. Please, short. Bournemouth are out, man. We're out. I'm definitely have to be nominated for Newcomer of the Year for the mods. For the mods, I give it to Sasha, Els, Nathan. He's up there. There's a couple people that will be up there. We've got some great mods in this channel. It's always lively and engaging and entertaining here. Salute to all the active mods. Amen. Villainous mod would be Marcel. Because you wouldn't think he's a mod based on how he speaks. As long as Emre doesn't win ish, I don't care who wins. Damn. What do you do to make them? Man. Yeah, boy was a hater. Initially, he was a hater, but he's back now. They start off hating. Foxy's cool. He just pisses me off sometimes. He's not even that he's tried to. He pisses me off, man. When he makes some sly comment, like, oh my God, Eddie Howe, Arteta's got no thingy. Why would he want to leave for Arsenal? He pisses me off, man. But it's my guy. It's an emotional thing from me. It's like, bro, big up Newcastle, but supporting Newcastle because Amari's decision makes sense. Breakout year with Ipswich. He'll get the big move in the summer, which means a chance to play for England and win a World Cup. Long way to go for England for Jamaica to make a World Cup. Less of that. Make the right decision, Amari. Lewis Kelly, I'm on you as well. Don't get it twisted. I'm happy for you playing for England or whatnot, but Lewis Kelly, I've watched you for a while. These lot might not know. Don't think I didn't see them things where you was training with Barbados' national team. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get this thing lit. Relax, T. Shut up. I'm an agitator and I wear the. But yeah, you're low key a rattler. The game's done. You are a rattler. Diallo, you're a rattler as well. Sometimes you pee me off. I've been shagged. Yoni, you're a madman. Kamad should be top 10. You got to feel for Newcastle fans, always having to deal with big teams, always linked with their franchise player. It's true. DG, let's say an ex-Arsenal player who left our club for a rival asks us to return. Would you entertain that idea? Say Cashley or Robin Snake Percy had a request to come back. I think I owe it to myself to ask myself the right question. Whatever job they're applying for, have they got the right competencies and is it good for our football club? Unfortunately, congratulations, City FA Cup champions. Wheezy, brother, United and that. Semenyo's being given a lecture by Pep Guardiola. It's a half-hearted one. He's not trying to sign you. Unlucky Bournemouth, man. We took the lead. We're silly, man. This is a free FA Cup for City, isn't it, really? Let's just hope that Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest, City, Nottingham, no one say it yet. Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, Man City. What team am I missing out that's in this FA Cup still? Chelsea still in this? Villa still in this? Oh no, man. Forest away for City next, right? Not a clue. We can look though. So you have faith. So where is this? So you have faith in Stephen the Wally with a Broly McLaren. Steve McLaren's the best manager in world football. He's represented Jamaica. He's the best manager in world football. Let's not forget what he did with Middlesbrough and that. Villa. Yeah, Villa. Okay. Villa, Forest, City, Palace. Oh, City's name on it, innit? It'd be nice to see one of the underdogs do their thing, but probably live in the middle. We're probably wishing on a star with that one. 4 more likes and we have 100. There's no home or away games anymore. It's Wembley. To be fair, City only have about 6 fans, so they'll be dwarfed in that regards. City. Oh, through. Oh, Palace to win it. I hear it. Only bad for it. Because the agendas could be nasty. Non-football related, but did you hear the story about the mega church pastor who locked his congregation inside and told them he needed 100 before he let them leave? Sounds like a scam to me. It is the semis. Villa versus Palace, City, Forest. Oh, well, it's probably for the best that Forest are the ones to go through. I checked out the FA Cup after we got knocked out. Bro, this could have been ours, man. Mega churches. Bro, it's a scam, bro. People have been doing, it's scummy, but people have been doing religious scams from the beginning of time, bro. Getting locked in until you run $100 is mad, though. You've been held hostage. If Emery wins the FA Cup, we're effed. Uncomfortable conversations, difficult questions need to be asked. With that being said, though, what's the point boring you lot, man? I'm sure you're bored of my voice. So with that being said, if you haven't smashed the like button or subscribe, please make sure you do such. I'll see you lot when I see you lot, man. Big up you lot. It's always a blast. Not bad for a fullback.